We are leaving another family's home. We are in the valley. I'm going to flip the camera around, show you where we are. We were just up there, and this is the Great Rift Valley. There are filters, thousands of them, all over this valley. Because of your generosity, it allows us to serve the families in this community. That over there is Mount Longanot. It's a beautiful, beautiful day to be doing follow-up. It's one of the things that we do. Getting to come to where the people are, learning about the challenges that they face, and then also seeing the ways that they are caring for their families, their neighbors. There are so many families today that we visited that are struggling with blood pressure issues, diabetes, family members that are bedridden or disabled. One of them, a couple, was caring for their daughter who was 44 years old. Sorry, the wind. 44 years old, and clean water is available for her in their home because of the access to clean water through the Just One Africa filter. So when you give to Just One Africa, you are enabling the families that live way, way, way up in the mountain, at the base of the mountain, the foothills here, and then all throughout this valley. And that's not a small thing. Clean water is essential for life, and you are allowing that resource to be available right where they need it most, in their home. We walk far and wide because we value people a lot. We value the investment that this community is making in its community members. We value our partners, John and Leah, and the work they're doing at Valley Light. The hospital that you've heard us talk about is up in Kijabe quite a ways, but those families come from this valley sometimes, and so they're all accessing clean water. Santi Sana. Kwaheri. That was the family member that we just visited. She walked us down a little bit, their path, but so thankful for John and Leah, for the work that they do in community, for Catherine. We are with another water ambassador today, and we literally go home to home and we collect data, knowing how the challenges they're facing are being overcome, and also some of the things that remain, how we can listen, how we can care, how we can love, and how we can show up, just be available. So our Clean Water program has a follow-up program, and I believe strongly in it because it allows us to not just know what happened one time on the day that they received a filter, but it allows us to track them for years, knowing how that filter is continuing to be used. If they have any issues or challenges, they have questions, our community coordinator, Catherine, works to meet those needs. And so when you support the program, the $65 for the water filter, it also includes our clean water filter follow-up program. So the work that is happening here is being fueled by you, and we want to say a huge thank you. We have several more homes to go to today, and more families to connect with, and we wanted just to bring you along a little bit on what it takes to go into the field and to learn the incredible stories that are being shared. The mother that we just left, she said for so long her 13-year-old son struggled with stomach issues and diseases in his stomach, but since the filter, they have had no issues, and he is fine. He's in class 7, and he's healthy, and he even takes clean water to school. She said, as a mom, the thing I want for my son, my kids, my family, is for them to have health, but without clean water, she could not provide that. And so because you joined hands with her, now her son is healthy, and as a mother, she said she is comfortable. And as a mom myself, I want my children to be comfortable too. So it's such a joy to partner with you, to join hands with moms all around Kenya to make sure that their children are safe. One of the other families we went to today, the moms just had a 3-month-old. It was their firstborn, a son, and his name was Peter. He was born very, very small, but he has grown and is becoming strong, and he also will have access to their clean water filter because of your donation to our program. So as we work in community, continue to reach out, Please continue to support the work that Just One Africa is doing. We could not do this work without you, and there are many more families that are waiting. We have thousands of people on a list, not including the hospital that we just started working with. So we would really, really appreciate your continued generosity. You can sign up to become part of our monthly program, and you can give $65 a month, and every month it will empower another family to have access to clean water. It's not a small thing. $65 might be a meal that you have. $65 might be a pair of shoes you give up. For $65 might be something else that you choose to forgo. So that way families are able to have clean water access for life. So I think that's a pretty good trade-off and an investment in our global neighbors. And if that was us, I know how much each of us would appreciate having that access to clean water. So thank you so much from all of us here in Kenya. I'm going to get back to work, see more families. Asante sana.